Let's start off by taking a look at a picture of this bat that is aligned up next to three rulers. What's the length of this bat? Well, it depends on how you look at it, and so if you measured it in feet, it'd be about 2.5 feet. If you measured it in inches, it'd be about 31 inches long, and if you measured in centimeters, the bat would be about 79 centimeters long. Now, let's take the same idea and look at a map of the United States. I'm going to give you four numbers, and I want you to take your best guess on what you think the perimeter of the border is. 12,383 miles, 29,903 miles, 18,924 miles, or 95,741 miles. In fact, all of these values are correct, and you may ask how that is possible, so let me explain it to you. This theory that I've been using examples so far to explain is called the coastline paradox. A good graphic to explain it is this one of Great Britain's coastline measured. In this graphic, there are three different images of Great Britain, each measured in different units. The first one on the left is Great Britain measured in a scale of 200 kilometers, which gives a length of about 2,400 kilometers. The middle image is Great Britain measured in a scale of about 100 kilometers, which gives a length of 2,800 kilometers. And the image on the right is Great Britain measured in a unit scale of 50 kilometers with a length of 3,400 kilometers. So what is it? What's the problem here? Well, like I said earlier, this idea is called the coastline paradox. It can be described as counterintuitive observation that the coastline of a landmass does not have a well-defined length. From this paradox that I described, there is no right or wrong answer for the measurement of any length, and length is all based on the model and the scale that is used. This is a subject that is dated back for hundreds of generations, and it's haunted people in how math is modeled and how reality differs. So, if there's no right or wrong answer for the measurement of any length, is this paradox idea a problem? I would say yes, so let me explain to you why I think it is a problem. Well, the problem arises when there needs to be accuracy when it comes to the measurements of items such as length and distances. For example, when we looked at Great Britain earlier and we used the different scales, the length of the coastline ended up being about 1,000 kilometer difference. Length doesn't need to be an exact measurement, however, and this paradox is based more on the idea of precision. I want to show one more example to try and wrap up the idea of the coastline paradox, so let's take a look at Norway. Norway is ranked 61st among the countries for the area. However, the perimeter, aka the length of the coastline, is measured as the second longest in the world. When using a small enough scale, the coastline is so large that the length of Norway could wrap around the equator of the Earth 2.5 times. So you're probably thinking how this relates to the real world and how it applies to you. And like I said, this is all based off of accuracy and precision. The perception of what answer is correct is based on the point of view that a person looks at. From the point of view of reality, there is no true answer on length. However, from the point of view of a model, the correct answer is based on the scale that is used. Everyone is so persistent on the idea of precision. So what does that mean? What is the precise answer? Well, it depends on the model that is used.